know I lost my job at Five Guys. My girl just kicked me out, she says I'm lame. Maybe she's got a point, who gets the sack from Five Guys. She thinks I'm so incapable of change.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated.
Good morning, Raiders. Today's Wednesday. Your dinner menu is garlic cheesy bread with marinara sauce cup, pear slices, and assorted low-fat milk.
Since 1923, the Scholastic Art and Writing Awards have recognized the vision, ingenuity, and talent of our nation's youth and provided opportunities for creative teens to be celebrated. Since their founding, the awards have established an amazing track record for identifying the early promise of our nation's most accomplished and prolific creative leaders. For the first time in PCHS history, we have a regional gold key recipient. That person is our very own Monte Meyer. We also have an honorable mention. Congratulations to Riley Marchese. And in other art news, we have one student selected to show her work at the Tampa Museum of Art for the Gasparilla Next Generation Art Show. Our selected student is none other than Rebecca Field. If you see any of our wonderful art students in the halls today, please be sure to congratulate them on their success. Thank you.
In the spirit of Valentine's Day on Friday, February 14th, pay $1 to your first period teacher and wear your pajamas or hat. All money goes to the American Cancer Society. Show some love this Friday and bring your $1 in order to beat cancer.
Attention all Raiders, PCHS wants you to help us help the animals. Like people, animals have times of need, especially when their caretakers are going through rough times. Together, students at PCHS can make a difference in the lives of animals within the community. Join the Art and Ag students. We need students to bring as many donations of pet food as they can to Mrs. Miles in room G01 or Mrs. Carpenter in room H04. The drive will be going on until Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2020. Donations will directly benefit Hillsborough County's Pet Resource Center and the Plant City community. Support this amazing cause today.
Good morning, Raiders. Are you crushing on someone or you have a significant other? Please buy a Crush for a Crush during both lunches. They're only $1 and they will be distributed during first period on Friday.
Do you want to be the proud new owner of a 2020 Corvette? Well, we have the perfect opportunity for you. We have raffle tickets available to purchase to be eligible to win a brand new 2020 Corvette. Just see Mrs. Goad in the office. Tickets are $5 each, and you can buy more than one ticket. See Mrs. Goad in administration to get your ticket and win that Corvette.
Seniors, Grad Bash is on. If you want to go to Grad Bash, please turn in your forms and money Friday, February 14th. See Ms. McLean in KO4 for information packets.
It is such a good night to kiss. It is such a good night to dance. It is such a...
Well, can you take your hood off for me, please?
But it's cold.
It is such a good night to kiss. It is such a good night to dance. It is such a good night to Scooby-Doo, 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 love.
I already told you once before. That's what's gonna happen.
It is such a good night to kiss. It is such a good night to dance. It is such a good night to Scooby-Doo, 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 love.
There! Good as new.
It is such a good night to kiss. It is such a good night to dance. It is such a good night to Scooby-Doo, 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 love.
The Arkansas National Guard ringed the school with orders to admit only the white students. It shocked the country. State troops were now being used to prevent enforcement of federal law. The 9th student, Elizabeth Eckford, had missed the call to gather with the others before school. Elizabeth Eckford walked alone and met a mob.
When we were gathered to go to school after we had been taken out, and we were there with the military, we went in a military convoy. I remember we were in a army, I remember at one point, I don't know, it was the first day or another day, one point we were in a military van that was, you know, that olive green, and there was gun-mounted jeeps fore and aft. And I remember the soldiers walking us up those steps, and there were students who were kind of like in a barricade, and soldiers went right through them. I felt like that was a triumphant moment for me, to have our protectors just have them part. That's right. Like part in the Red Sea.
We decided that this was a year that we were going to support each other. We were going to try to do as well as we could in our academic work. Some were a lot smarter than me, but I also was determined that this year I was going to graduate from Central. The principal of the school told me at one point along the way that I didn't have to come to the ceremony. They would mail me my diploma. And I thought, listen, I didn't go through all this to pass up the ceremony. Maybe the world thought that after Little Rock, everything is going to be fixed. And one of the important pieces, I'm sure I don't need it to remind anyone, that the history of slavery in this country makes it very difficult to overcome a lot of issues on race. We're a long way from being perfect, but we certainly are not what we were when I started out. I believe that our participation at Central is one of those many steps that's gone to change this country for the better.
Change will not come if we wait for some other person or if we wait for some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for.
But I can cut down on my sleep, give you what you need. Take time to make time, girl. I can stop procrastinating. Oh, be a little more prepared. Show you that I care. I'll love you, I swear, girl. Oh, but tell me if I wasn't broke, ooh, would you spend more time with me like you said you do? Oh yeah, tell me what I'm supposed to do, 'cause the only acting out my 7th day of self-assertion, parading in my Calvins with no shame. Good Lord, I sit and